Guys, welcome to Michael's Millennial Money. This is the channel mostly about personal finance, investing into real estate, crypto, stocks, and even into ourselves. I just turned 25. I started 7 years ago, literally from nothing. And I'm sharing here with you how I was able to save up first $100,000 while I was in university, how my friends were doing parties and I was already hustling, buying properties in university, how I was able to start a business in logistics with a friend and so on. And actually I think it's pretty decent when you are in the younger age, because there is a lot of people, not even older, are not able to do the same things, which I always stay to the ground, but I just want to share it with you. If you want to talk more about your situation and if there is anything you think I can help you out, there is in description calendly.com. You just click on it and you see my calendar, and over there we can schedule our 30-minute call where we can talk about anything you want, and you can always send me some description before and I can review it, see if I can help you out or not really. Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to Michael's Millennial Money. I have an important topic to share with you, and it's again from my life, my story, and that's the actually cost of being poor. Yes, I consider myself as being poor, especially when I was starting, but actually when I compare it to someone else, they might be considering you very rich because you have health, you have some other things. So it doesn't have to be tighten up with the money necessary, but I want to share with you 2 videos. This is the video about cost of being poor, and the next video is going to be the cost of being or having a bit more than poor. I don't want to say cost of being rich because I'm not rich, but maybe for some I might be, I don't know. I'm not rich for me, I'm not poor for me, I do okay, it doesn't matter. But I wanna share it with you, and if you are new over here, you can support me with a like or subscribe. Channel is growing, I'm making quite a bit of videos, and I wanna reach 1,000 subscribers by end of the year, so we have maybe 25 days left, so let's do it. Yeah. So what's the real cost of being poor? Have you ever thought about it? I didn't actually, but I did understand. When I was starting, for me, poor was when you think how you are gonna pay your bills upcoming days, the food, and thinking about quality of food, it's not important because you are looking for cheapest option and so on. So that's what I consider as being poor. But I had all the basic needs and so on, so I never can say I was poor because I had more than enough, right? So I'm a balanced person, and that's the first thing. What you have to do, you are not gonna have ever enough, right? Or you are never, if you are not balanced, there is never enough for you, anything. It's good to have a goals. For me, I don't like satisfaction, so I don't have a certain money goal. You know, if I were to have $1 million today, I think I will be going for second and then third and sixth, and you know how it is. And I think it's good, but it's topic for next video, right? Or another video. So the real cost of being poor is, for example, think about the memories, right? Very important. You can go to Asia. I've been in States many times without money. And I know many people don't like to talk about the money, but if you don't have money, you don't create so many memories. Money is a tool that helps you. And if you are poor, it's hard to get that kind of good memories, right? Which I'm not saying it's super important for everyone, but I feel so many people are saying it's so important. You can have a great family. I know people that are great people, great relationships, the monogamy and everything, but at the end of the day, they don't have money and they are able to argue, fight each other. And where is love, right? You can be the best person, but if you don't have a Maslow pyramid over there, which I'm not sure if you understand, the basic needs has to be covered, and then you are slowly progressing. If you don't have that kind of things covered, it doesn't matter how happy you are, how healthy you are, you might end up in bad situation. So that's the cost of being poor. Then the second is actually, you might lose so many friendships, relationships that you don't even know because you were so frugal to go for this, I don't know, party, wedding. I know I have friends, they don't go for weddings even though they are invited because they don't want to spend stupid hundreds of dollars. Which I can tell you, years ago I was the same, but now I don't give a shit, it's, I would rather be broke, but with people, than having little money and alone. Because that's the difference. It's not like you are gonna be millionaire or broke. You are just gonna have a bit more money without people, or you spend the money and you are gonna be with people. At the end of the day, it's more important with who you spend your night or time with in the evening and during the day or whatever, than whatever amount of money. At least for me, right? So that's the other topic, the other thing. Then the real cost as well of being poor is that nobody tell you, but it's education. And now I can hear my friends, hey, I'm welder, I make more money than my friends, they went to universities and so on. But if you are badass than beast, which I know so many, they have a degree in finance or law or doctors, they are not gonna ever make the same amount of money. Yes, college is not for everyone, university is not for everyone. If you are stupid and lazy, it doesn't matter if you wanna be welder or going for lawyer, you are not gonna have a lot. I think so, right? And now some of you might be, hey, I know this guy, he didn't went to university, he ran a business and so on. That's a different topic. I wanna compare apples and apples, right? Working for somebody and so on. And usually the guys, they put money into education, they make way more. Even though maybe you don't like it, but it is like it is. So that's the other topic, education. Then, important topic for me is that actually, real cost of being poor is that going to gyms and so on. I cannot imagine I would not go to the gym because I'm poor. And it's like, it's crazy. Like sports, basic needs, that's for me basic need, because I use the gym as a thing that gives me fire and I can be working more, I can perform more, even though I take break during the day for an hour or two, but I can perform on a certain level, and that's what makes you stronger, at least me, right? And there is so many things, and I know nobody's teaching about this, that cost of being poor or so on, ever in school or friends or so on, but it is like it is. What I'm saying, there are real costs of your decisions, even you don't see them. If you are that kind of person, I was dating a girl, and whenever she came from the work, she just put on or turned on the TV. That's it. She doesn't make even $1,000 a month. She's living with the parents. She's 10 years older than I am. And then some of you might be, yeah, it doesn't matter, it's a girl, woman, she doesn't have to make money. Of course, I'm not saying you have to be in kitchen all day and cook for your husband. But on the other hand, do you want to be mother one day? Okay, you want to be mother. And this is what you want to do. You come home and you are going to turn on the TV, and what are you going to teach them? There are some big differences in values. What we believe, what we should strive for, and so on. That's a big red flag for me, without even talking about the values and it's important. I'm not saying she should be running businesses and so on. I don't give a shit how much she makes, but I want to make sure she's using her potential. I want to make sure she uses her body. What's the purpose of life, that you are depressed from the stupid job, that you make $1,000 and then you come home and you just turn on the stupid TV and there's nothing normal over there? Tell me, what's the message behind it? I understand you can be simple or not, but this is too much for me. If you think that she lives like that already 10 or 15 years, I think she's like that after she started working after high school. Insane. So that's the cost of being poor. I think so. What do you think? Well, thanks for watching. With that being said, you can support me with the like or subscribe button. See ya.